Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Garrett DJ Deuce. It is Sunday, January 11th, 2015. This video will cover pickups from the past week. Didn't really have much of a great week as far as day-to-day pickups. I've been kind of slowing down a little bit. It's wintertime. Wintertime usually means more snowboarding trips, more time with the family, and actually playing some games. As a matter of fact, I've been playing a game called R-Type Delta for the PS1. I highly recommend it. It is a difficult 3D-ish based version of the R-Type franchise. I made it past the second level after a couple of hours just to kind of clue you in on how difficult it is. But I highly recommend that game if you can find it. Give it a shot, especially if you like shmups. Anyways, back to the pickups. Yesterday was probably one of the better days that I've had in a long time, considering that, you know, I've kind of slowed down a lot, not really hunting and picking up things daily. So let's get started with those pickups. We'll start off with a trade by mail that I did with RetroRat. He's got a YouTube channel. I'll post that in the description below as well, so you can check out his channel. Pretty cool guy. He's got a nice quality collection, and he sent me some things that came out of a PS1 and PS2 lot that he got on Craigslist. So in return, I'm going to get together a little surprise care package for him and send it back to him. I'm not going to say what's in there, but I kind of got to, you know, I kind of get what he's trying to go for in his collection, so I'm going to try to, you know, put all that stuff in a nice little box and then send it off to him. So thanks again, RetroRat, for these trades. A lot of these are PlayStation 1 and 2 games that I didn't have in my collection. So, let's cover the PS1 games first. So when he sent these without the jewel cases, because I told him that I had jewel cases already for, you know, PlayStation 1 games that I find out there that are loose, and that saved him a little bit of cost on shipping as well. So they're all complete though. Alright, we'll start off with Celebrity Deathmatch, and it's got the manual, the CD artwork, and of course the disc, which is in pretty good shape. We've also got Pooh's Party Game, and that also comes with the manual and the CD artwork. Scrabble for the PS1 with the manual. Oops, manual, and the CD jewel case. And we got Jigsaw Madness, Barbie Explorer, and finally Sorcerer's Maze. So that's all the PS1 stuff. He had a bunch of games, and he sent me pictures, but those are the ones that I picked out of the pictures that I didn't already have. So he also threw in a not-for-resale ATV2 Off-Road Fury. So it looks like it's probably part of a bundle. A complete copy of 25 to Life. Treasure Planet. And finally, a copy of The Incredible Hulk. So in return, I'm going to send him a surprise package with a bunch of stuff. Plus, I got to mail his Black Friday prizes from last year, so I'll throw all that in one box and send it to him. So thanks again, Chris. Alright, next up, yesterday a guy from my Facebook channel finally visited the game room, and he brought a bunch of trade material and stuff for sale as well. So I hooked him up with a couple of gifts from the collection because he gave me a copy of Gigawing Sealed. So I had some other things, plus he donated to the Black Friday contest I was just talking about, so I had a couple of other things to give him as a thanks for donating to that contest. I bought a bunch of stuff off of him, and actually this whole stack here I paid $60 for. I paid 10 bucks for this copy of Mega Man X8 for the PS2. I don't have this. He bought it for $9.99 at GameSource and just passed on the savings to me, so I really appreciate that, Jesse. And then for 50 bucks, I got a complete King of Fighters 99 for the PlayStation 1. Saga Frontier, Gallop Racer, and finally, Threads of Fate. So a couple of RPG titles to add to my collection, and a couple of other titles I didn't have already. I also got a copy of R-Type Final. This is one of the games I've been looking for as well. Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Never Ending Tomorrow for the PlayStation 2. This is actually a double. I thought I didn't have this, but turns out I actually do have a copy of this already, so this is available for sale or trades. Got a complete in-box copy of Out of This World for the Super Nintendo. The box is in pretty decent shape. A little bit of shelf wear, but you know, it's in pretty decent shape. So got that. And then finally, a complete in-box copy of Off-Road Challenge for the Nintendo 64. I don't have this one, so this is going into my collection. So I paid $50 for that little small lot and $10 for the Mega Man game. And I got a pretty good deal. I think it was about 60% of what it charted for. So thank you again, Jesse, for the killer deals. And I hope you enjoy the stuff that I gave you as well. Alright, moving along to a $30 Craigslist pickup. Guy on Craigslist selling a PS2 bundle, and he said there were 13 games or something, or 12 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh. There's a game missing from here. Maybe I sold it already, but it came with 11 games, and I asked him, you know, how much he would sell just the games for, and he said $30. So I was like, okay. Went over there and picked them up, and here they are. So I got a copy of Shadow Madness, no manual, for the PlayStation 1. Crusaders of Might and Magic. Dino Crisis. Evil Dead Hail to the King. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. Kingsfield 1 and Kingsfield 2. A loose copy of Resident Evil. Parasite Eve, Silent Hill, and finally, Casper. So that's actually 11 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yep, 11 games. So I got 11 games for $30. The Silent Hill game by itself is probably worth the entire cost of the lot, so I'm going to flip this, and then everything else is basically free. Alright, next up, went to the DAV, and they had a half price off of blue tags, and I bought an Intellivision lot. The lot originally costed $49.98, so I basically got 32 games for $25 plus tax. So for $25, and these are all complete in box, I got a copy of Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, Star Strike, Kool-Aid Man, Major League Baseball, Tron Deadly Discs, Space Hawk, Sea Battle, Space Battle, Space Armada, Checkers, Tennis, Stampede, Shark Shark, Sharp Shot, Donkey Kong, Word Fun, PGA Tour. Not sure why these have these little post-its on here. It's got everything in it though. Burger Time, Beauty and the Beast, NFL Football, Utopia, Royal Dealer, Las Vegas Poker and Blackjack. Boxing. That's funny. Okay, boxing. Carnival. Armor Battle. Is this a double? Nope, I thought it was already in there. Lock and Chase, which is an excellent game. Astro Smash. And then I got this Complete in Box IntelliVoice system. This is my second copy of this, Complete in Box. So this is actually a double and available for sale or trade. And it came with 3 games. I've got Space Spartans. Look at these Post-its. Bomb Squad. And B-17 Bomber. So 32 games, well 31 games plus the IntelliVoice for $25 plus tax. I asked them what happened to the system, and they said that a guy came in and actually bought it and passed on all the games for some reason. I don't know why, but he bought the system and returned it because it didn't work. So I guess I got the better end of the deal as far as these games, because a lot of these games I don't have already. I do have a couple of them that are in this slot, maybe about 6 or 7. So the rest are all going into my collection as keepers. Put these away. But for $25, you can't beat an instant Intellivision collection. Alright. Moving along. Alright. Almost done here. So from a friend that I usually sell some doubles to every once in a while, he'll kick me down with some free stuff that he, you know, he just wants to throw in with whatever he buys off of me. One time he gave me a bunch of imported Nintendo 64 carts, and another time he gave me a stack about this high of imported Sega Saturn games. So this time around, and this does not have the manual, he gave me a pretty decent copy of Super Adventure Island 2 for the Super Nintendo, and the box is in okay shape. There's like a stain on the top there, so not in the greatest shape, but I'm a big CIB fan, so I'm happy to get this semi-complete. I need the manual for this, so if anybody has it, please comment below, and we'll work out a trade for it. But Super Adventure Island, this was given to me for free. Alright. Hit up a couple of pawn shops, and one pawn shop called Cash America Pawn actually had a big old tub about this big that had a sign on the front that said, Denver Broncos special, $1 each thing in this bin. So it was a bunch of like PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, Nintendo Wii, original Xbox, and PS3 games that are all in this big old tub. And I guess those are games that have been sitting around for, you know, for a while. So I picked out some pretty good titles from here. There's some filler titles in here, but there are some good ones too that are going to be recoupers. So we'll start off with Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast for the PS3, Guitar Hero 5, Rock Band Metal Track Pack, Rock Band, Rock Band 2, The Beatles Rock Band, Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock, just getting all the filler out of the way, Band Hero, Guitar Hero Aerosmith, and then these are the more high quality titles, aside from the Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast, which was the first game I showed. Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi. I've got 2 copies of this. That's copy 1, and that's copy 2. I also have Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 Full Burst. This is a 3D based game. Naruto Storm 2. And finally, we've got AC/DC Live, the track pack for Rock Band. Final Fantasy Online, which is a compilation of other things, the other games that are for Final Fantasy Online. There's Rise of the Zillart, Chains of Promethea, and Treasures of Ot Urgen. So 3 games in one. And Twilight Seen It. Don't ask me why I picked this up. I was trying to pick out all the non-sports games out of that bin. So pretty much these were all the decent titles I could find. If they had more, the stack would be higher, because you can't beat $1 a game, especially for some of these titles. So I think these are 13 games in total. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 games, excuse me. So 17 games for $1 a piece plus tax. Can't beat that. All right. Second to the last of the pickups for this week. One of the Easy Pawns up North Academy had a sale on pretty much their Xbox 360 and PS3 games, PS2 games, whatever. The catch was anything that the sale was that everything that did not have a price on it was automatically $2. And then whatever games were priced out, you know, like $5 or whatever, $7.99, those were what they were selling them for. So I picked out a couple of loose disc games, and these were actually only $1 each. I got a copy of Wii Sports and a copy of Darkstalkers, the Night Warrior. It's got a little bit of permanent ink on the disc, but I can get that off there. So very happy to get this, even though it's loose. Darkstalkers is an awesome fighting game. This is the only game that I paid more than $2 for, and it is The Walking Dead Survival Instinct, and I paid $5 for that. So all these other games that I'm about to show you had like generic prices in the back. Well, not generic, but anything that had a sticker like this that had $0 on it was automatically $2. I don't know if you guys can see that. So for $2, I got a copy of Batman Arkham City, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, Mafia 2, Kane and Lynch 2 Dog Days, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed 3, Call of Duty Ghosts, Assassin's Creed Revelations, Wii Sports Resort, and this is complete, Minecraft for the Xbox 360. And then I picked up these PS2 titles for $2 a piece. It's Ring of Red 2, The Bouncer, and these two are actually duplicates. So I just picked them up because they're cheap titles. I mean, they're cheap. They're good games for $2 a piece. If anybody's interested in these two, go ahead and leave a comment below as well. And then finally, one of the RPG games that I've been looking for a very long time, and I'm finally complete with this little sub-series, and it's Wild Arms 4. This is one that I've been trying to look for forever in the wild. I was almost tempted to buy one on eBay, but I didn't want to pay the price of what they were going for, so patience was a virtue, and I picked this up for $2 as well. So the quest to complete my Wild Arms sub-series for the PS2 is over. The only thing that I'm missing now is the big box, the outer box for Wild Arms 5. So all these games here, $2 a piece. And then this was the only game that I actually paid, $5 for, and these were $1 a piece. I guess yesterday I decided to go out at the right time because of those sales. Okay, so earlier in the week I picked up this Play It Loud Game Boy. It's a green one, and I picked it up for the low price of $14.99. So this is actually a double. Well, the loose green one is a double. I have a loose green one on the shelf in the Nintendo room. So I picked this one up because this one appears to be in a little bit better shape, plus it has a clear case. So I'm probably going to end up printing up the artwork that goes in the front of these, because this is my third one now, my third Play It Loud in the case. I have a clear one and a black one that has the case for it. So I should probably go ahead and reprint some front covers for these, because every time I find these, they never have the front cover. It sucks. But I guess those can easily be reprinted. So $14.99 for that. Alright, from another ARC, I picked up a copy of The Godfather for the original Xbox for $1.99. And I'm probably going to be demoing, I'll probably stick this in the Xbox kiosk, so that'll be demoing. I played this on the PS2, it's an awesome game, so I'm pretty sure this is probably the same as the PS2 version. Also got a Wii steering wheel for $3.99 from an ARC. These are all ARC pickups, by the way. Yellow tags were not on sale, so I paid full price for all these. This Mario Kart Wii wheel bundle costed me $3.99. Does not come with the game, but I have an extra copy of the game that I can just pop in here, so this will be complete. From another ARC, I got two PS2 controllers, and you can never have enough of these. This one cost $1.99, and orange tags were on sale, so when I bought the second one that didn't have a price, the woman just scanned in this barcode twice. So I got both of these controllers for $1 each. Finally, I picked up, I don't know if this is the original plastic or anything for it, but the light phaser appears to be in very good shape. But this is the, for the Sega Master System, it's a light phaser gun. And it only cost $3.99. So that's pretty much it. Most of all these pickups I got in one day. Pretty much everything except for the $30 Craigslist lot, the $25 Intellivision lot, and the Retro Rat trades. But everything else... Oh, and the Super Adventure Island 2 complete in box Super Nintendo game without the manual, of course. So it's not really complete. But everything else in the video was picked up yesterday. It was the first time I've actually spent a whole day hunting, and I was glad I did because I ran into some great deals. So anyways, that's about it for this week, guys. Stay tuned for the Nintendo Room video, which will be shot later on tonight. Finally got everything cleaned up, so that's ready to go. And I will upload that as soon as I get that completed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And like I said, don't forget to check out Retro Rat's gaming channel. I also have another guy who I do a lot of trades with. Well, not a lot of trades, but you know, I'm in the process of doing a trade with him right now. It's Kacy Da GameNerd. I mentioned him in a few videos. More recently, the last video where I kind of did a little joke thing with his the Wii horse games. So I'll put a link to his channel as well in the description. Other than that, hope you guys find some good stuff out there. Happy hunting and peace.